Nature moves in a harmonious dance, each element playing its unique role in a vast ecosystem. By observing the movements of the sun and moon, the ebb and flow of tides, or the simple act of a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, we become part of this incredible dance. Every individual rhythm contributes to the larger tapestry of life, and understanding this can greatly enrich our personal experiences. Additionally, when we start synchronizing our actions to these rhythms, like waking with the sun or resting during winter, we find a sense of peace and alignment. Such alignment doesn't just promote better mental health, but it can also lead to improved physical well-being. Just as animals hibernate or trees shed their leaves, we, too, can learn from these cycles. Each phase offers a lesson, whether it's the importance of rest, rejuvenation, growth, or letting go. By observing nature, we not only attune ourselves to its rhythms but also learn how to navigate our own life's challenges with grace. The sounds of nature, the chirping of birds, rustling of leaves, or babbling of brooks, can act as a natural form of meditation. By simply listening, we allow our minds to settle, grounding ourselves in the present moment and letting go of stress or worry. Every day, we make countless decisions about what to buy, where to shop, and how to live. With the rise of consumerism, there's been an increased disconnect between the items we purchase and their origins. This detachment often means we inadvertently support industries that may not be environmentally friendly. However, with just a bit more awareness, we can become conscious consumers. This means understanding the life cycle of products, where they come from, how they're made, and where they'll end up. For instance, opting for a bamboo toothbrush over plastic can significantly reduce landfill waste over a year. Moreover, supporting local artisans or buying from community markets can not only boost the local economy but also reduce the carbon footprint associated with long-distance shipping. This, in turn, fosters a sense of community and interconnectedness. It's not just about purchasing eco-friendly products, it's also about reducing our overall consumption. Often, we buy more than we need, driven by societal pressures or advertising. By resisting this urge and focusing on essentialism, we promote sustainability while also finding contentment in simplicity. Our homes, often considered sanctuaries, can be transformed into havens that respect and cherish the environment. This transformation doesn't necessarily require a grand gesture but can be achieved through incremental steps. The materials we use, the way we heat or cool our homes, or even our choices in decor can have significant environmental implications. Consider the benefits of upcycling furniture. It reduces waste, saves money, and brings a unique, personalized touch to our living spaces. It's about finding a balance between aesthetics and ethics. Using eco-friendly paints, incorporating green technology, or even adopting simple practices like composting can lead to profound changes. Plants play a vital role in sustainable living spaces. They purify the air, bring a touch of nature indoors, and can also be therapeutic. Tending to indoor plants, watching them grow, can become a meditative practice in its own right. Lighting also plays a crucial role. Natural light not only reduces energy consumption but also elevates mood. When it's necessary to use artificial light, opting for LED bulbs or those that are energy efficient can make a difference in both the environment and on electricity bills. Food is a universal connector, a source of nourishment, and a reflection of our relationship with the earth. Every meal we consume has a story, a journey from the soil to our plates. By being conscious of this journey, we can make choices that are both healthful for us and kind to the planet. Organic farming, for instance, promotes soil health, reduces pollution, and avoids the use of harmful pesticides. When we choose organic, we're not just opting for nutritional benefits, but we're also supporting a more sustainable form of agriculture. The farm-to-table movement isn't just a trend, it's a return to more traditional ways of eating. This approach emphasizes consuming locally sourced foods, reducing the need for long-distance transportation and the associated carbon emissions. Meat consumption has substantial environmental implications, from deforestation to greenhouse gas emissions. It's not about giving up meat entirely but being aware of its impact. Reducing meat intake, even by a little, or exploring plant-based alternatives can be a step toward a more sustainable future. Crafts, often seen as a form of self-expression, can also be a representation of our commitment to the environment. The materials we choose, the products we create, and the methods we employ can all be aligned with the principles of eco-mindfulness. Utilizing natural materials, for example, can reduce reliance on synthetic, non-biodegradable options. These natural alternatives often bring a unique texture, warmth, and authenticity to crafted items. Waste reduction is another vital aspect. Scraps and leftovers from one project can be repurposed or incorporated into another. It encourages creativity, challenges us to think differently, and results in unique, one-of-a-kind creations. Sharing and teaching eco-friendly crafting techniques can amplify the impact. It's about creating a community of like-minded individuals who value the environment and are committed to making a positive change, one craft at a time. At its core, minimalism isn't just about owning fewer things, it's about valuing what truly matters. In a world dominated by consumerism, minimalism offers a refreshing alternative perspective, emphasizing quality over quantity and intention over impulse. Reducing clutter and eliminating excess can have profound effects, not just on our living spaces, but also on our mental well-being. It encourages us to live with purpose, to carefully choose each item we bring into our lives, and to cherish and care for those things we decide to keep. From an environmental standpoint, adopting minimalistic principles can lead to less waste, reduced consumption of resources, and a decreased carbon footprint. When we buy less, we reduce the demand for manufacturing, transportation, and ultimately, the depletion of Earth's resources. Minimalism teaches contentment. In seeking less, we often find more time, more space, more freedom. It's about finding richness in simplicity and understanding that the best things in life aren't things. One of the significant shifts we can make towards a more sustainable world is rethinking our modes of transportation. Our daily commutes, weekend getaways, or long journeys all leave a carbon footprint. Understanding this impact is the first step towards making better choices. Bicycling isn't just an excellent form of exercise, it's a zero-emission mode of transport. Cities worldwide are making their roads more bike-friendly, encouraging this sustainable mode of commute. For longer distances, carpooling or using public transportation can significantly reduce individual carbon footprints. For those who own vehicles, considering hybrid or electric options can make a difference. While the initial investment might be higher, the long-term environmental benefits and potential cost savings in fuel are undeniable. Walk more. This simple act not only benefits our health, but also reduces our reliance on fuel-powered vehicles. Embracing the slower pace allows us to reconnect with our surroundings and often brings moments of unexpected joy. Every purchase we make sends a message about what we value. In an age of fast fashion and disposable products, pausing before a purchase can be revolutionary. It's about recognizing the power of the wallet and using it wisely. Opting for quality over quantity ensures that products last longer, reducing the constant need for replacements. It may mean investing more upfront, but the long-term savings, both financially and environmentally, are substantial. Supporting businesses that employ sustainable practices is also essential. These companies often go beyond mere profit, understanding their role in preserving the planet. By choosing them, we invest in a brighter future. Lastly, reconsidering our need for possession can be transformative. Renting, sharing, or swapping items, especially those used infrequently, can dramatically reduce global consumption rates. In the digital age, our eco-footprint isn't limited to tangible goods. Electronic waste is a growing concern, with obsolete gadgets contributing significantly to global waste. However, this trend can be reversed with mindful choices. Maintaining and repairing electronic devices can extend their life, reducing the constant need for upgrades. A slower approach to tech, valuing functionality over novelty, can be both eco-friendly and financially wise. Recycling electronics responsibly ensures that harmful elements like lead or mercury don't end up in landfills, leaching into the soil and water. Many companies and communities offer e-waste recycling programs, turning old gadgets into useful raw materials. Reducing screen time has dual benefits. Less usage means longer device lifespans and reduced energy consumption. Furthermore, disconnecting occasionally promotes mental well-being, reminding us of a world beyond pixels. Despite the rapid pace of urbanization, a primal connection to nature remains within us. Spending time in natural settings can rejuvenate the mind, body, and spirit. More than that, it can foster a deeper appreciation for the planet, motivating us to tread lightly. Activities like hiking, camping, or simply picnicking in a park allow us to experience nature firsthand. These moments, surrounded by greenery, listening to the rustle of leaves or the chirp of birds, ground us, reminding us of the intricate web of life. Nature immersion isn't limited to rural settings. Urban gardening, rooftop green spaces, or community parks bring slices of nature to concrete jungles. Cultivating these spaces often becomes a communal activity, fostering connections and a shared responsibility towards the environment. As we spend more time in nature, we become witnesses to its fragile beauty. This awareness often leads to action, making us champions for conservation, preservation, and sustainable living. Travel broadens the mind, offering us insights into diverse cultures, landscapes, and traditions. However, modern travel, especially air travel, has considerable environmental implications. Mindful travel choices can mitigate these impacts. Ecotourism focuses on responsible travel to natural areas, emphasizing conservation and improving the well-being of local people. Such trips often leave travelers enriched, having experienced a place in its authentic beauty without causing harm. Packing light reduces fuel consumption, especially during air travel. A simpler travel kit also means less reliance on disposable products, cutting down on waste. Staying in eco-friendly accommodations, consuming local and organic foods, and respecting local customs and conservation efforts make the travel experience more holistic. It's about immersing oneself in the destination, understanding its essence, and ensuring it remains unspoiled for future generations. In an age of rapid advancements and instantaneous gratifications, it's easy to lose sight of the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. Every choice we make, no matter how small, sends ripples through the intricate web of existence. By embracing eco-conscious habits and decisions, we're not just protecting the environment, we're safeguarding the well-being of generations to come. Embracing an eco-mindful lifestyle is more than a series of actions, it's a perspective shift. It's viewing the earth not as a resource to be exploited but as a cherished home to be loved and protected. This transformative shift doesn't demand perfection but rather consistent effort, a willingness to learn, adapt, and grow. Ultimately, eco-mindfulness is about coexistence. It's acknowledging the beauty, diversity, and fragility of life and committing to a path that nurtures and sustains. By treading lightly, with awareness and intention, we forge a bond with the earth, a harmonious symphony of mutual respect and care. And in that symphony lies hope for a brighter, greener future.